So as far as this Anker speaker, it lives up to its awesome reputation. And it doesn't have the most, let's say, stereophonic, radical, you're right there sound. But what it does do is it captures the elements of the track in a very, very, very small, compact form here. And so that was why I wanted to get this to make the stereo cell, because what I want to be able to do is fit all of this in my pocket as one unit. And so what I did is I just tested it on a track by a composer, and they used a very low bass as like the lead driving sound for the track. And this was the perfect unit to test this on because the bass disappears on a cell phone. So you miss the most important aspect of the track. This will actually produce the bass, which is really awesome. So what that means is when you take this with you on to go, you can have an actual representation of what's going on in the music to go in the most compact form that I have seen that is available, because I've been looking through many of these, and this is one of the smallest you can get that will actually replicate the full spectrum. Because I remember like noticing this a long time ago where some speakers, even if they were much bigger than this, like for instance PC speakers, they would completely eliminate part of the spectrum, and that's of course in the specification that they won't replicate certain parts of the spectrum. But because of the technological advancements, they can do that now, which is awesome. And this is another great example here of the technology that can replicate a broad spectrum of sounds, because I just tested this on multiple kinds of tracks, and I'm very pleased with the results. So I know that this sounds good on its own, and that's one thing. Now, as far as this being linkable and pairable with another speaker, well, that would take it even to the next level. So I don't know about all that yet. I'm still looking into it. But for now, what I can say is I stand behind the good reputation of this product, and that it does indeed replicate the full spectrum of sound. Whether it does it in a very musical way, that's another story. But what I'm looking for with this is something that will just play the track as intended. Now, it does have a very good warm quality. It's not Bose, but it does have a decent compact audio quality. So I'm very, very, very impressed with this technology. Very good job.